Have you ever wondered what would happen if the Dark Knight was unjust a master detective with a fancy utility belt, but had the powers of the Man of Steel? What if Batman had Superman's powers? This isn't just a simple power-up. It would fundamentally change everything we know about Bruce Wayne and his mission. Let's start with the obvious. Gotham City's crime rate would plummet overnight. Imagine Batman, with super speed, disarming every criminal in the city before they could even blink. Superhearing would let him monitor the entire city, stopping crimes before they even start. Arkham Asylum's revolving door would finally be sealed shut. Villains like the Joker, Penguin, and Riddler, who rely on outsmarting a mortal man, would be completely outmatched. Their psychological games would be meaningless against a being who could just instantly apprehend them. There'd be no more elaborate death traps, no more citywide chaos. It's just swift, absolute justice. But would this truly be a good thing? Bruce Wayne's entire identity is forged from tragedy and human limitation. His relentless training, his detective skills, his iron will, these are what make him Batman. They were born from a promise he made as a powerless child, with godlike abilities. Would that drive still exist? Would he still be the world's greatest detective, or would he become something else entirely? His humanity is his greatest strength and his greatest vulnerability. Giving him invulnerability might just strip away the very core of his character. Think about his famous no-kill rule. It's a line he struggles to maintain as a human. Now give him the power to obliterate his enemies with a single thought. Would he be able to hold back? The temptation to end threats permanently would be immense. A heat vision stare could stop the Joker's reign of terror forever. Would a Superman-powered Batman see this as a necessary evil to save countless future lives? He would become the ultimate judge, jury, and executioner. This is the exact fear that drives his mistrust of beings like Superman in the first place. He'd become the very thing he fights against, an unchecked, absolute power. His relationships would also be completely altered. His dynamic with the Bat family, Robin, Batgirl, Nightwing, is built on mentorship and trust. As a god among men, he might see them as fragile liabilities rather than partners. Why send Robin into a dangerous situation when he could handle it in a nanosecond? Bat family could be dissolved, leaving Bruce even more isolated than before in his relationship with Superman. Instead of a partnership of equals, a friendship built on mutual respect for their differences, it could become a rivalry. Or worse, a global conflict. To godlike beings with fundamentally different ideologies for how to save the world, it's a recipe for disaster. Ultimately, a Superman-powered Batman might not be a hero at all. He could become a global dictator, a figure known as the Batman who laughs in some darker comics. Convinced of his own infallibility, he could impose his will on the entire planet, creating a world of perfect order, but at the cost of freedom. He would save the world by enslaving it. It's a terrifying thought. The very tragedy that created Batman is what keeps him grounded. Stripping him of his human limitations would unleash a power too great and too terrible for any one person to wield, even Bruce Wayne. So, perhaps it's a good thing Batman is just a man. It's his humanity, not superpowers, that truly makes him a hero. What do you think? Would a superpowered Batman be a savior or a tyrant? Let me know your theories in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like and subscribe for more what-if scenarios. See you next time.